it's like to lose. Feel so desperately that you're right, yet to fail nonetheless. It's frightening. Turns the legs to jelly. I ask you, to what end? Dread it? Run from it? Destiny arrives all the same. And now it's here. Or should I say, I am.
The champ is here! 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 The champ is here!
It's your boy, the Israel, the People's Champ, back with another live stream, broadcasting live from Charlotte, North Carolina. Today is February 12th, 2024. Holla at your boy. What is going on, people? What is going on? Shalom, Israel. Shalom, black folk. Shalom, Negroes. Somebody made that popular this week, right? We back to Negroes now, right? Since the Super Bowl. We back. We Negroes again, y'all. Shout out to Negroes. Holla at your boy. On your way in, please hit the like button. Subscribe. Smash that bell. Hit the Cash App. Send me $2. We about to get into this, y'all. We're not going to long stroke you tonight. We're going to jump right on in. We're going to jump right on into this session. You are now rocking with the best. It is your boy, the Shogun of Charlotte, the Heisenberg of this ish, Pumpkin Escobar. Y'all know me by a lot of names, you know. I am simulcasting live on YouTube at VBen Israel, the People's Podcast. We are also on Facebook, Dan Johnson. And we are also on Facebook, V Speaks. So y'all should be able to tune in multiple places, whatever your flavor is. Just hit that like button. Come on over here to YouTube and subscribe. So what are we talking about tonight? What are we going to talk about? We're going to talk about handling business the correct way. And that's something us black folk don't like to do for whatever damn reason. I don't care how much money we got. We don't want to handle business. We want to prove out here in public arena we right about something. Who gives a shit? Nobody. Nobody gives a shit. So what did you prove? See, we've been here over 400 years in these United States, and we still don't understand how things work here, right? We get this is a country of laws, okay? So trying to win an argument in the public space gets you exactly what? And please point to the situation where somebody won. Who won in the public arena? I wait. Nobody. Just do a lot of ish talking. Okay. A lot of ish talking. See, it doesn't matter here. Um, the majority rules. I'm gonna get enough people on my side in some kind of way. I won. Why do black people do that shit? Who gives a shit? Didn't Colin Kaepernick try that? I mean, the list is endless of you Negroes who've tried this in the past, and it ain't amounted to nothing. Now we got Monique doing it. She's been doing it for quite some time now. My question about her, I don't give a shit if she's right or wrong. I don't know. I don't know why that man said what he said on that recording. He might have just been saying what he said to get her to shut the fuck up. It don't mean nothing. Unless he was testifying under oath. So why? Why has she not filed a defamation lawsuit? Take his ass to court. You want to boohoo about $30 million? That's a real piece of money. Take this ninja to court. You supposedly got all this evidence. Take him to court and let's air this shit out in court. Have a public trial. That's how you win. But you secretly recorded this man, whether it was legal or not, in whatever state she lives in, does not matter. Why he said what he said to her in private, because his intent and his knowledge was he was speaking to her privately. He could have said whatever he wanted to say to her to get, for whatever reason he said it to her. I just want her big mouth to shut the hell up. I'm going to tell her whatever she want to hear. How many of us have done that? Yeah, you're right. How many of us have done that? It don't mean nothing if you ain't under oath and you ain't kicking out some money. Because see, in America, you ain't truly sorry. You ain't truly apologize until you cut a check. Tell me I'm wrong. Somebody got to cut a check. Even O.J. Simpson, even though he got found not guilty, he still had to cut that check though, didn't he? Later on with the civil suit, right? The family didn't give a shit about that verdict as long as they got their check. That's what happened, right? Mike Tyson went to jail for rape. He still had to cut that girl a check. She wasn't satisfied with he went to jail. That's enough for me. I'm right. No, she wanted that check cut. You always got to get the check cut. So what the hell is Monique doing? And why Manosphere, YouTube, social media, why are you ninjas dissecting this and analyzing it over in every which way from sundown like you doing some heavily intellectual shit? Y'all not talking about nothing, and nobody's asking the question I just asked. Where is the lawsuit? Johnny Depp showed y'all how to do it. Johnny Depp was quiet for years. He ain't say shit. He did all his talking in court. We talk too much in public. Talk too much and never handle business. I mean, damn, what bigger fish would you want? A billionaire? Most people would love for the shot at suing a billionaire for whatever reason. Sue a billionaire for $30, $50 million? Hell, the billionaire might just go ahead and cut you a check so he ain't got to go to court. Just go ahead and do it. What are we talking about? I'm sure she got lawyers that's been calling her and jumping at her. Why hasn't she made that move? But she want to go on this show and that show and boo and talk about it and how that sister bullshit talk that she do. Handle business. Get you a lawyer, shut your ass up, shut your husband ass up, and get you a lawyer and let your lawyer talk. That's what I want to see. And then we could get some lawyers and y'all know how we do the court cases here on YouTube. We'll watch every day of that trial. We'll analyze that shit. That's what we need to analyze. But what the hell are we talking about? That recording she made means nothing. It really doesn't. It's not ironclad like y'all think it is. The man wasn't under oath. So why he said what he said could easily been explained. Your Honor, I was just trying to make the peace with her and get along to get along. So I just was telling her, hey, I was wrong for the sake of doing it so we can move on. He could explain it that way. Check the chat. Amanaz in the house. She says with her signature, hey, y'all. She also says, she said, this is going to be interesting. Yeah, it really ain't, though. I mean, I think it's nonsense. And I'm not taking away from TJ's show, the Real Bravado Network. Shout out to him. He did a good show. I just think it was a waste of fucking time. Nothing got resolved. What are we talking about? No, nothing. I mean, what the fuck are we talking about? Everybody's so intellectual and gets up on these panels, and nobody asks a legal question. Where is the defamation lawsuit? Where is that at? Why is nobody asking that question? And they come up from another analysis of black men not protecting black women. That's a trope. It's bullshit. What they want is they want black men to retaliate on the behalf of black women. That is not protection. First of all, Hotface got up there and he made a good point. I think it went over a lot of people's head. Protection is in your family, in your household, in your neighborhood. Those are the people who protect you. That's where protection comes from. We don't have communities no more, which what the sister was missing. Because she was like, well, we used to do that. We used to do this and we used to do that. I don't know how old she was. She seemed young to me. But when was that? That's a time long gone. It's long gone. There is no black community. There is no black community. And even then, it always got reported up the chain of command. So you fuck up out the community, eventually it get to your daddy. Eventually your mama might find out first, the neighbors might find out first, whatever. Eventually it's gonna make it to daddy, and daddy gonna settle that shit. You was out there in the street cutting up, and they found out, the neighbor whooped your ass, sent you home, your mama whooped your ass, you still got one more ass whooping coming. And that got to be from daddy. That's what we used to have. Long time ago, we don't have that no more because women didn't want it. Now, here's my other problem. Tyler Perry been lying. He's been telling lies. Why now is it an issue? He just went on TV a couple of months ago and lied on black men. He said, and I'm a paraphrase, I don't want to, I know I'm going to get in trouble for saying this, but I'm going to go ahead and say it. Stop, pause. Who is he going to get in trouble by? Black women, because he's a fucking simp. And he's programmed by the gynocracy and the hyena clan. So that's why he was worried about how they were going to react to what he said. Then he goes further to lie. And we know Black women are making more money than black men. That wasn't true. It's never been true in history where a group of women have out earned their men. Nowhere on the planet, nowhere in history. But he lied. Where was all of the outrage for that? He's attacking the black male image. So to me, is hypocrisy. When you wanna you all suddenly you want we got to come out. Shannon Sharp got to defend Monique against Tyler Perry, but where were the calls for anybody to outrage on him lying on black men? That just happened. Then they bring up Taraji crying. Who gives a fuck? She did that a few years ago when she said, and I quote, "We don't need no men." Then she had to recant with her old ass. We need you, and we want you back, right? Ain't nobody check her. Wait a minute, I thought we ain't need men. How many young women were affected by what she said and fucked up their lives? They heard what she said. Where was her apology? Where was somebody standing up to check her ass? Going on Club Shay or any other show. See, they only want this retaliation when it's about them. It ain't about the black culture. There's no such thing as black culture. Most of the things that we credit as black culture didn't even come from black people. Came from somebody else. So what the fuck are we talking about? What are we talking about? Interesting. Like Amina said, it's interesting. All right, let's check the comments. What she says. I didn't miss the point. She says you both missed the point of the stream. I didn't miss the point of the stream. The point is, it's a waste of fucking time because it's useless and it won't accomplish anything. That's the point. If you want to solve the problem, take a defamation lawsuit out and let's get to the bottom of this shit. She been doing this for what, a decade now? What's the point? What are we talking about? Black men protecting women and all of that conversation, that's over and done with. Black women don't want protection. Protection is an umbrella. It's not a shield and it's not a pit bull. It's an umbrella. You want protection, you stand under that fucking umbrella. Once you get from under that umbrella, you ain't protected no more. The umbrella was the community. It was your family. It was your husband in the household. You can't get rid of a thing and still expect the benefits of that thing. Don't work that way. That's like you sell your car, but you still go to the dealership every day to get your car so you can go to work. It don't work that way. It don't work that way at all. I just don't find we waste a lot of time with these circular conversations. And this Monique conversation has been quite circular for quite some time. Quite some time. We just keep repeating them every so often. When are we going to start fixing problems? Using the system that's in place, file a defamation lawsuit, and let's get it on. If we're not going to do that, what are we talking about? What are we talking about? I mean, 30 million is a lot of money for your family. I mean, I would like her to get that money personally. I would like her to take him to court, get that money. And if whether he settles or fights it in court, however she gets it, she gets it. Hell, she might get 100 million. I would like to see it happen. But doing what we're doing now is not going to uh bring a solution. We just talking ish, and we got to stop talking ish. Handle business. Handle business. That's what we need to be calling for. Handle business. I mean, she could file a defamation suit tomorrow. Now, I don't know if she's a millionaire. I don't think she's a millionaire, but I'm sure she got enough money to hire an attorney. Hell, I'm sure some attorneys would take this pro bono for a chance to go after a billionaire. So getting representation ain't gonna be the problem for her. Um, it's it's just talk, and we just love hearing ourselves talk and talk, and try to win the public opinion, and nothing ever happens but a bunch of fucking talk and the people forming opinions. Tyler Perry is a liar. He's been lying years on different. I mean, I remember way back when he was doing the plays, he had lied about some ticket sales, and a couple of his cast members was trying to sue him, or you know, get some money from him because he had shitted him on some money. I mean, this guy has been doing this for quite some time. So but ain't nobody taking him to court yet, not really. So that's how it works in America. Ain't nobody sorry. Ain't nobody giving you an honest apology unless some money changes hands. You either got to cut a check or you're going to lose some money. Some kind of way, money is involved. It is what it is. That's America. Welcome to America. Welcome to America. It don't mean nothing if a check ain't cut. So she gotta file that defamation suit, man. That's what it all breaks down to. So what am I not understanding? What am I missing? What is it really about that's so elusive that only a few of y'all seem to understand or misunderstand this? Because she been doing this for like a decade now, and ain't shit happened. Nothing. What am I missing? Because she got him on that recording? Again, like I say, he could have just been trying to shut her the fuck up. We're assuming that recording would even make it into the trial. Like, that's an assumption. It's not a guarantee. Again, rules of evidence, depending on what state this would be in, we don't know. We don't know. It got to play out. It's got to play out. But a lot of these streams, they just don't entertain me. We supposed to be moving towards solutions, and these aren't solutions. We just gossiping and talking ish about whatever's the latest hot topic. And frankly, that's what black people have been doing for 400 years in some form or fashion. When are we going to stop doing that? Again, Johnny Depp wasn't doing that shit for 2 years. He shut the fuck up. He waited for his day in court patiently. He wasn't jumping on podcasts and explaining himself, and she did this and she did that. He shut the fuck up. And won. Got to handle business the right way. That's what it boils down to. Handling business the correct way. Otherwise, what are we doing? You're just running in place. You working hard, but you ain't going nowhere. It's entertainment. It's not anything solution orientated. It's just entertainment at best. Ninjas love some kind of drama. and it being entertained, but we're not solving no problems. That's just my take on it. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm too cynical now in my age. I don't know. I just don't. I see. I go to channel after channel after channel, various topics. It's the same bullshit. No solutions. We're not talking about nothing. He said, she said. Yeah. Yeah, well, that's all I got, man. This wasn't gonna be a long one. Um, Drama always draws a lot of attention. So y'all continue to pat yourselves on your backs and generating attention off of drama and bullshit that don't move the goalpost one bit. I just don't see any value in that. But I'll continue to watch here and there. But I want to talk about some solutions. Her solution: get a fucking lawyer. Get a lawyer and get that shit moving and get her money. I'm willing to bet she can get 100 million out of this shit if she just go ahead and do it. But that remains to be seen. We'll see. I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. It's your boy V Ben Israel, the People's Champ. Subscribe, like, share on your way out. Hit the cash apps. Send me $2. All right. Y'all have a good night.
You're all a bunch of fucking assholes. You know why? You don't have the guts to be what you want to be. You need people like me. You need people like me so you can point your fucking fingers and say, that's the bad guy. So, what'll that make you? Good? You're not good. You just know how to hide, how to lie. Me, I don't have that problem. Me, I always tell the truth, even when I lie. So say good night to the bad guy.